After I made my second Family of Nomads video, I found it very hard to believe that there was another channel on this platform that was somehow worse. Then came along Red, White, and Bethune. Kinda sound country just saying that. Red, White, and Bethune. Red wine. Anyways, I remember the good old days of YouTube back in 2016 when family vlog channels were a thing, and it seems like we've made a full circle because now, instead of families using their kids for views in their own homes, we're instead cramming an entire house inside of a bus and traveling the country, which somehow makes it worse. Now I gotta give some credit to the Family of Nomads because at least their family was somewhat competent. I think the mother and the father were just a little bit clueless. At least basic things like food and a comfortable place to sleep was an option in their RV. If you haven't seen their RV, the inside of it at least looks like a house. But when you take a look at Red, White, and Bethune, they have a different approach. Which I'd like to give a personalized thank you to them right now, because if they didn't comment on my last video, I would have had no idea they existed. Once again, I feel like every time I make these videos, I need to preface by saying that I'm not calling out the kids in any of this, I'm calling out the parents. The parents of the Red, White, and Bethune channel come off as a little bit clueless, and even more so than the Family of Nomads. Because in their mind, they can take any form of criticism from the YouTube comments and call it bullying to avoid taking responsibility. But when your kid is sleeping in something the size of a coffin, you really gotta make some self-reflections. Strangely ironic coming from the Red, White, and Bethune channel considering they give daily affirmations.
I want you to know you are awesome. I want you to keep going. Do not give up. I love you.
It's not like this hate is coming out of left field. Everybody in their comments on pretty much every single video has pointed out something that I've addressed about the Family of Nomads, but is somehow 10 times worse in the Red, White, and Bethune van, bus. For starters, as I mentioned, their kids literally sleep in something the size of a coffin stacked on top of each other. What's even worse than that is they have 4 dogs on this bus, so I can only imagine what the smell is like. Speaking of smell, the kids' coffins, are right across from the family bathroom. Lord almighty, oh my God. Don't even get me started on how the kids have to get into the bunks.
So Molly's going to demonstrate getting in the bunk and show you just how easy it is. They use this piece here. It's made out of 3/4 inch plywood, plenty strong enough for them to climb and use, and voila, she's in the bunk.
At what point do you step back and say to yourself, I'm getting all these hate comments. Is it because everyone hates me, or did I do something wrong? One of the biggest criticisms that comes their way is the fact that their kids aren't even homeschooled. They're some sort of weird hybrid between not going to school and just having fun. It's called unschooling, and it's essentially a way to teach your children without having to put them through actual education. And the way that the parents justify it is hilarious to me. Just about everything to them is considered schooling and learning. For example, painting, cutting a piece of wood, stuffing insulation into the cracks of your van, playing games on your iPad. But at what point does fun separate from school? Let's assume that they learn everything they need to learn while unschooling. The thing you can't teach your kids, however, is how to be socially adept. The only way that us humans know how to interact with each other without being weird or cringe or whatever is by trial and error. You say something stupid and then you learn from it, right? Honestly, I think this is going to be the last channel that I review on the RV/van life channel side of YouTube because at this point it's just repetitive and stale. But I thought I would give my thoughts on this channel in particular just because it seemed to strike more of a nerve in me than Family of Nomads did. And this channel in particular seems to be growing at quite an alarming rate. Let me know what you think of Red, White, and Bethune and RV life channels in general down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys with another video.